coming to you from the Sandy Boulevard Metroplex and Entertainment Center. It's Stumptown tonight! Tonight, Stumptown welcomes environmental podcaster Krevat. Once again, it's America's shiniest host, Aaron Katzenberger and Steve!
Hey everybody, welcome to Stumptown tonight! Woo! How we doing this fine evening? Yeah, that bad, huh? How we doing? Yeah! We're gonna have Lee join us on the couch. We've got a video prepared. Okay. I cannot wait. Let's see it.
You know who Lee is. He's a longtime supporter of Gridwise, longtime board member, but he also has a very storied career in the energy industry.
Welcome to the Climate Champions. I'm Lee Krevat, and I'm here with Talia Zargar, Chief Technology Officer for Krevat.
You are the first guest that I have gotten to be on the show because of somebody at an improv group that I'm with. Comedy Sports.
You co-founded Sun Edison. Mm-hmm. You co-founded Generate Capital. How are you going to top it in your current role?
As we talked about, we underutilize the grid, right?
We have a big plug and socket interface where you can plug solar power into your house.
At the time I said, I'd love to be the chief of staff to someone really important. And he's like, no, you're wrong. You should be the really important person, not the chief of staff to the really important person.
Let's do the bad karma. Let's do it. I feel like I deserve some bad karma.
Are bad people. I had to think of what I could say.
I know. That's your favorite. There we go.
This is what the grid as the backbone of the electrification needs.
We skip ahead a little bit?
No.
Or do you want us to keep going in order?
You can be a climate champion by taking small steps.
After 13 weeks with me, they go, we're going to change the world by working at Public Utility Commission.
What's that going to take? Visibility, controllability. Wow.
Well, just the saliva came up, and that saliva is bringing up the heat.
I think the government could have done more to explain what's going on in climate and all the things they've done to try.
This is representing the utility poles, and this composite material around the can is the solution that we are proposing.
I found out when I asked you that the Z sound is less. It actually is more of an S. I hope after the hot sauce and the wrap, you're still glad you said yes. You were told, don't just be a chief of staff, you can be the one. You had to wait a year to get the job. That wasn't much fun.
Is there a way you can use that material to protect my car? You've come a long way, you've come really far. Thank you so much, Talia Zargar.
Lee Krevat. That's me, man. Oh, then we got.
Maybe we'd watch it again.
Yeah. So is that your theme song? Because that's really tight.
It is, and that was written and performed by my son-in-law.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All the family. I love it. So Lee, we know each other through Comedy Sports.
Yeah.
We're at Comedy Sports. How did you get into being an environmental podcaster? Like, what's your day job? What's the hook?
Wow. Well, I started out as a Silicon Valley coder
Okay.
in computer science, and
Right, because you're originally from, well, not originally, but Southern California. You were there for.
well, I was in the Bay Area.
Ah,
Not
yeah.
San Mateo, too expensive for me.
Sure. A different
Santa
saying.
Clara.
Ah, sure.
Yeah, downhill. And but in San Diego Gas and Electric, we did a merger, and they became Sempra, and they needed someone to help with their IT.
Okay.
And so they hired me to fix everything, and I was only going to say a year or two, but then I saw that technology could help them integrate renewables.
Okay.
And it was something called Smart Grid.
Smart Grid. Say more about that.
Yeah, it's taking technology in order to manage the grid better, mostly so you can integrate renewables, support electric vehicles, so technology to help the electric system be able to do new things that we wanted to do to help climate change.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was really exciting, and I credit Comedy Sports and Improv that I didn't fear jumping on stage and talking about it, so I went around the world.
Amazing.
Talking about different projects and what we were doing in San Diego. Yeah,
Wow,
it
that
was
is-
life-changing.
No kidding. Yeah, and so that sort of experience led you to start this podcast.
Yeah, well, they sold renewable business. And so I walked into my boss's office and said, I quit.
Sure. Nice.
The whole thing that got me going was gone. And I decided, we're not supposed to decide things. I saw that I had a talent for improv, and I had this idea that meant I could interview people well, which I didn't really know. And I combined it with my love for renewable energy and climate change mitigation.
Yeah.
And I think you saw by the video, I end my podcast with a spontaneous rap.
Oh, every podcast ends with a
Every
rap.
podcast ends with a spontaneous rap based on what we talked about.
No idea
Yeah.
you were a rapper.
Do you have your son-in-law write the beats?
There are no beats.
Oh, so you're just like
I'm just rapping. Yeah.
Wow.
I couldn't keep the beat well enough to do it. Only because I'm, trying to do a whole bunch of rhymes.
Yeah.
On something you just heard.
Well, it seems like you approach this with a lot of joy, and climate change is one of those things that's like awfully scary.
Oh my God! I do love it, but after I do an episode, I used to do them in person. Now I do them over Zoom since the pandemic.
Sure.
I feel drained. It's only a half an hour to an hour, but I'm pretty beat. And if I talk to somebody that has a solution and there's some upliftingness feeling, then I feel better. But then I ask them, "What do you think about the future?" And pretty much, we're in trouble. And so we had that kind of conversation, especially lately.
Yeah.
We're in more trouble.
No kidding. Well, what's giving you hope lately, though? Because you're talking to people who are on the cutting edge of this stuff.
Yes.
What's something you learned or surprised you?
Well, first of all, there's a lot of people that understand what's going on and are dedicating themselves to making a difference.
Yeah.
So that's super important. There's just an incredible amount of technology that's being developed that will really help. So there's good things. There are many countries, the Europeans, are very dedicated. They've done great with electric vehicles. It's interesting because when I used to talk to people about it, they would say, people that didn't really get into it, they would say, why should the United States do anything when China's the big problem? But now China has been blowing it away. They've been putting in tons and tons of solar and wind.
No kidding.
And producing a lot of it. So it's hard to say that right now we're really, we're doing the bad stuff here.
Yeah.
Pretty bad, yeah.
What do you feel about because I studied mechanical engineering, and I know a lot of the stuff NREL was talking about was
NREL,
Oh,
North America Renewable Energy Labs?
Yeah. They were
Okay.
talking about wave energy, capturing the wave energy and turning that into electricity, I guess.
Wave from the ocean?
From the ocean, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. My wife and I and a couple of friends went to Scotland.
Okay.
We went to the Orkney Islands.
Okay.
And the driver picked us up. Somebody just saw us and said, I drive, I'll take money if you pay me. And he took us to our hotel, and he asked what I did, and I told him, and he said, well, we have the foremost knowledgeable person about ocean energy here, and he arranged a podcast at the Orkney Islands, and I interviewed him, and he had the accent and everything, which better than my Shrek.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a high bar to clear.
There you go. Yeah. And so I learned, I knew something about it, but I really learned a lot, and actually they are being very successful, especially there. I don't think he runs anymore. He's a pretty old guy.
Sure.
When I interviewed him. But they have so many waves there that they provide any new technology that can harness waves with the chance to prove it. And they have the whole wires already going out there so they can test it.
That's great.
And see how it's doing.
Talking
And
about,
it's doing pretty well.
infrastructure, Like you were saying, building up the infrastructure so you can do
Yeah.
these new things.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're capturing solar and wind and waves. What other, is there any other cutting edge technology that you're really excited about these days?
Well, it's interesting. This is controversial.
Oh, let's get controversial. It's 18 and up. Go on.
So there's something called small modular reactors.
Okay.
Right? And they're nukes, but instead of being made on location and running on weaponizable uranium, these are made in a factory,
and they fit in a container.
Like, how big we talking?
The normal size container that you might see being shipped somewhere.
Oh, like a shipping container.
That's right.
Okay.
So it fits in there, so they can put on trains and ship it. And then in Canada, they're very popular now, and they bury it.
Okay.
It's got like triple protection on it, and it's not weaponizable uranium.
Isn't a lot of them thorium?
Huh?
Aren't a lot of them thorium instead, or?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah, they're using,
Oh my God.
But they can use the waste of current nuclear to run them, and they can support a town. So like in Canada, where they have cold places where it's very hard to generate energy, and I don't like the old nukes that might kill us all, right? That's really a scary thing. And very expensive, but it's just another technology that is totally carbon free and basically goes pretty much forever.
So it'll just sit in the ground and power a whole town.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just one of these containers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so it's just
wild.
another shot at, it's another thing.
Sure, it's like
I have this thing, all arrows in the quiver.
Yeah.
So I don't want to choose what's going to win.
Right.
I mean, I'm not choosing oil or coal. But,
Sure. Right. Yeah.
But everything should get a chance. And
Yeah.
in the end, I think it's going to be a combination of all these different GHG, greenhouse gas, free energy sources. And all the arrows in the quiver, all governments, all countries, all companies, all people really have to get engaged, because it's, it's maybe too late.
Hey, Aaron,
Yeah.
you always gave me hope about the environment.
I know who always
I
gave
think-
you hope
I
about the
think you
environment.
know,
And we have
we have a picture here.
We have a picture. You can't see it, but that's the one and only Captain Planet. So you are an expert in climate change. You are a climate champion. So we have a quiz prepared for you about the original climate champion, Captain Planet. And we need a volunteer from the audience that might, if you're lucky, win a prize.
You will not win.
Does anyone want to be the at-home guest that Lee will be playing for? Seriously, anybody. It costs you nothing, and you don't have to say anything. Just raise your hand. Yes? Yes! Who are you? No, you stay right there. What's your name? Cassidy, excellent. If Lee gets 2 out of 3 of these right, you will win a fabulous prize. No pressure.
Cassidy, I'm so sorry.
So, this is definitely not my profession. So hey, question 1. What does Captain Planet famously say when he appears? And these are multiple choice. Is it A, let our powers combine? Is it B, the power is yours? Or is it C, go planet?
Go planet!
Ooh, it is the power is yours!
Sometimes he says.
He does, yep.
Go planet!
Yep, I love it. Go planet. Okay. Shake it off. We're off to an okay
We
start.
can still get them both.
You've still got 2 more that you can get both of them right and win for Cassidy.
Yes.
And it's 1 out of 3, so you got good odds.
Yes! Better than our odds of beating climate change at this point.
Way better.
This one's an easy one. Which of the following was not an original Planeteer?
Come on, you got this.
Was it Kwame from Ghana, Linka from the Soviet Union, or Carlos from Brazil? Ooh, tough one.
No. It's got to be Linka from the Soviet Union.
Ooh, unfortunately, Captain Planet came out in the 80s, so this was Carlos from Brazil. I am so sorry.
I don't remember Linka at all.
Really? She was the blonde one.
She looked like this.
She was
She learned.
Linka!
Yes! Okay, but for the moral victory, question 3. What was the name of the toxic mutant creature that served as a reoccurring villain through the series and was created by Dr. Blight? You know Dr. Blight.
This.
Is it A?
He's a scary dude.
Yeah, he's
Dr.
always
Blight.
real scary.
Yeah.
Real scary.
It's no Gargamel, but
He's close.
Was it Acnoid?
Yeah, that's a different one. Was it A, Sludge, B, Mal, the machine automated locator, or C, Zarmo?
This one I know.
Yeah,
I know it.
Yep.
Sludge.
Oh, no, it was Mal! I'm so sorry. 0 for 3, Cassidy, but hey, we had a great time! Where can they find you on the socials? Where can they find your podcast?
Any of the podcasting sites.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the jazz.
It's just The Climate Champions.
The Climate Champions. Excellent.
Yeah.
Lee Krevat, everybody! We'll call you back at the problems. I know I do. And we've got a panel of experts assembled to help you with those problems. I need Tiffany, Steve, and Lee Krevat. Do you want suggestions to inspire
Sure,
your
yes,
characters?
that would be great.
Yeah.
One for each of us.
Fabulous. Can I get a common household appliance?
Fridge.
I like plunger a lot. That's great. Plunger is one of you. One of you, we can take plunger. Plunger, fabulous. Can I get a profession that is a little uncommon that you might not expect to meet, like at a mingling party? Mortician is your fabulous. And we've got fans of morticians in the back. I love it. Yes, Morticians Union. And then can I get like a fairy tale character to inspire? Shrek. Great. So we've got a plunger, mortician, and Shrek. Let's meet our panel. Get those questions ready.
Advice.
Oh yeah, get those questions for advice ready. Yeah.
Hi. My name's Barry. I'm a plunger. I find life has a lot of ups and downs to it. Sometimes I feel a little depressed. Sometimes I feel really full of myself.
Hi, Barry.
Hi.
Yes, I am Morty, the mortician, and I dig death. Now, when I say dig, I don't mean the hole. Everything about it.
Well, I'm Shrek, and I live in a swamp. And I've got a best friend, and his name is Donkey.
What advice do you folks need from our esteemed panel of experts here? Questions that you might have for you or a friend. Yeah, in the back.
Where should I go for my next trip?
Where should you go for your next trip? Is it vacation work?
Yes.
Vacation. Where should you go for your next vacation?
A really fun place to go is a water park. They have these rides that are basically giant toilets. Like you go around, and then you go down through the middle. And the nice thing about them is they're never clogged. Yeah, you're like a giant poo.
I like poo. That's my favorite smell.
You should try formaldehyde. Oh, I would suggest that you don't worry about doing something very dangerous. Because should something happen to you, you'll be in good hands. Take a risk.
I say don't go anywhere. Just stay home in your dirty, dirty swamp. It's my favorite place. You've got lots of mud and poop everywhere.
Who doesn't love a staycation? How about
Switch.
Yo, switch! How about another question? Who else needs advice?
I have it in the back.
Ooh, yeah, in the back.
Should I be involved in a loop guessing game again? How can I improve my score?
Ooh, how to improve your score in loop guessing games.
Oh, I heard something different. I thought you said a poop guessing game. I guess just pick your favorite color and, just make a beat with it. Yeah. Just beat it.
Just beat it.
You should not be afraid to die or to take risks. Looping can be dangerous, so why not prepay for a funeral plan in case something happens when you loop? That way you'll be covered with perhaps a beautiful oak, hickory, or cherry casket.
I would say not to do it. I would say that you just stay in your swamp and swamp around and enjoy the natural noises that are part of your own home.
I love it. No notes. Switch! How about another question? Who else needs advice? Surely you people have problems. Come on.
Right down here.
Yeah, in the front.
What do I do if I'm feeling low self-esteem?
Ooh, great question. How to raise your self-esteem.
Well, when I feel low self-esteem, I look for a stuffed up toilet. I do a little dance, jump up and down a bit, and everything's all right.
I think you should come to the mortuary. Pay a visit to all of my friends. You can see how sad my life is and lonely. And, well, by comparison, anything's better than this.
What you want to do is get a bunch of losers, invite them over into your swamp, put them all around you. By comparison, you'll feel pretty good. You'll be like, what a bunch of losers. If that doesn't work, go on an adventure and then they have to pay you a lot of money to do it again.
Amazing. Do you want to switch one more time?
Sure.
Switch one more time! All right. Who's got a very heavy question? Heavy. Yeah, right here.
What's the nicest way to break up with someone?
Ooh, that is a heavy question. Nicest way to break up.
Well, one thing you can do is, if you don't really want to get into the whole, like, what's wrong with their personality, their looks, focus on how they kiss and say, I gotta break up with you because you kiss like this, and then take me and hold it up to their mouth and go, and they'll know what's wrong.
They sure will.
Well, I do have a breakup special. No, I just use my makeup skill to make you look deceased. It gives a new meaning to ghosting.
Listen, you've got to hold on to whatever love you've got. Sometimes you look like me, and you've got to take what you can get. It's all that you can find. I found a lucky, beautiful woman. Her name was Fiona. And she, for some reason, thinks that I'm beautiful on the outside as much as I am on the inside. And, well, to me, that's true love, and I'll never want to let it go.
I'm giving it all I can.
Vice pedal! I need Lee, I need Allie Loops, I need Nate, I need Tiffany, I need Steve. Everybody, welcome to the field. So, it's summer blockbuster season, and there are thousands and thousands and thousands of awful movies out there. We're gonna make up some jokes about awful movies. We're gonna play B-Movie. This is a call and response game. So when I say, I saw a movie about cows that was so bad, you all say, how bad was it? And I say it was so bad I had to move to another theater. That's how this game works. Can I get an occupation?
Dentist.
Dentist. Dentist.
I saw a movie about dentists that was so insightful.
How insightful was it?
I came out of that theater with a brand new sense of wisdom.
I saw a movie about dentists that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Even the popcorn wasn't filling.
I saw a movie about dentists that was so suspicious.
How suspicious was it?
Afterwards, I was subjected to a cavity search.
I saw a movie about dentists that was so good.
How good was it?
I gave it a 9 out of 10. K, 9.
My wife and I saw a movie about dentists that was so good.
How good was
It
it?
was amazing, and I'm so glad we went, and we only went because Ginger invited us.
I saw a movie about dentists that was so early.
How early was it?
It was a matinee. It was at 2:30.
I saw a movie about dentists that was so good.
How good was it?
4 out of 5 dentists recommended it for their patients who chew gum.
I saw a Star Trek movie about dentists that was so exciting.
Oh no. How exciting was it?
This really cool battle scene that took place on the bridge.
All right. Can I get an animal? Giraffe.
I'd seen a movie about a giraffe that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was so bad I had to leave.
I saw a movie about giraffes that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Me and my wife started necking.
I saw a movie about a giraffe that was so southern.
How southern was it?
It was set in Savannah.
Georgia. Yeah.
I saw a movie about giraffes that was so confusing.
How confusing was it?
I just couldn't keep up with all of these different plots. They were so spotty.
I saw a movie about giraffes that was so irritating.
How irritating was
it? It kept twisting my knobs.
I saw a movie about giraffes that was so apologetic.
How apologetic was it?
I was so safari after it.
I saw a movie about giraffes that was so asphyxiating.
How asphyxiating was it?
My tongue was blue afterwards.
I actually wrote a movie about giraffes that was so good.
How good was it?
I was like this, and the audience was just eating it out of my hands.
I saw a movie about giraffes that was so inspiring.
How inspiring was it?
It took me to new heights.
I was going to do a joke about a bad movie about giraffes, but it was just too much of a stretch.
Oh, all right. Can we get a celebrity that's not in too much trouble? Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves. Go ahead. I saw a movie about Keanu that was so excellent. How excellent was it? It was just Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure again.
I saw a movie with Keanu Reeves that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Well, it was really bad, and I wanted to leave, but I had to wait for a point break.
I saw a movie about with Keanu Reeves that was so absorbent.
How absorbent was it?
John just whipped it all up.
I saw a movie with Keanu Reeves, and he played a magician, and it was about the springtime.
How about the springtime was it?
It was full of May tricks.
I saw a movie about Keanu Reeves that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I had to speed away.
Oh, is that? Oh, no! Please go ahead. If you've got more.
I was going to say I saw a movie with Keanu Reeves that was so overhyped.
How overhyped was it?
Much Ado About Nothing.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Oh, you got one?
No, I don't watch Keanu Reeves movies.
That's a good choice, I think, generally speaking. One more noun: person, place, thing, idea.
Brick.
Oh, I saw a movie about a brick that was just so musical.
How musical was it?
Well, I think the whole soundtrack was by Ben Folds 5.
Oh.
Right? That one song, Brick?
Yeah.
It was just that over and over again.
God, isn't that like about an abortion?
Yeah.
I saw a movie about a brick that was so multifaceted.
How multifaceted was it?
I mean, it was just layered.
I saw a movie about brick that was so mighty.
How mighty was it?
She was letting it all hang out.
I saw a movie about bricks that was so embarrassing.
How embarrassing was
The
it?
entire audience was mortified.
And that's Stumptown tonight! We have been names! Tiffany! Steve! Guests Hallelujah with Emily Larkin! Patrick Shorts! Lee Krevat!